From the offices of MrTopStep.com, this is Danny Riley with today's closing print. And like I said, we're very close to our newsroom, and you're going to be I think you'll be impressed with what we're doing. But anyways, the high of the day in the S&P came in at 1838.80 late in the day. The low came in at 1821.70 early in the day. And last were 1835.20. We're up 10.9 handles. Total volume, 1.3 million minis trade and 3.6 thousand big S&Ps trade in the pit. There's not been a lot of pit volume. And when you look at the CME's volume and it shows 10,000, that's mostly EFPs. What trades in the pit is usually under 2,000 or 3,000. MOC, we had 300 million to sell, and the cash close, the cash fix, came in at 1835.23. Now, the S&P is closed. The exchange is closed on Monday for the President's Day, and then on Tuesday we have the Empire State Manufacturing number, we have the Treasury International Capital number, we have the Housing Market Index number, we have the E-commerce Retail Sales number, and then what I want to talk about is real quick. Two things. One, the Pitbull nailed this on the head. He said that he thought that we had made our low on the Thursday of the Friday of the week before the expiration, and he was right there. And then he also was very, very big on pointing out that it was a possible day for mid-month rebalancing, and we got a ton of that. You know, the middle of February is known for its dividend reinvestment, and we saw nothing but buy programs all day long. In fact, on the market delta here, at one point today, I counted like 8 separate buy programs right in a row late in the day. Now then, after we got into the cash close and the MOC came out, we think that whoever knew about this, they started selling the futures late in the day. Anybody that had a lead on what was going to go on today kind of lightened up on the close. And then last but not least, look, we have an honest bunch of people that work at MrTopStep. We don't overinflate things. We don't sell things that are expensive, that don't help people. We have 100% guarantee back on everything we do. And tomorrow, we're going to have a great webinar with Jack Bros from Bros on Bonds, Frank, the pivot boss. I mean, the guy is just amazing. He's metamorphosing himself. He's learning more about market delta and imbalances, and he already knew a lot. And then you have Kathy, who late in the day, when the S&P started coming down a little bit, she bonks onto the screen and says that she's getting short, and the S&P goes right down with it. Now, look, I said it yesterday, and I'll say it again. I beckon any other room out there that wants to take on a trading contest with MrTopStep to step up the plate. You know what? The proof is in the pudding, and we have it on this screen every day of the week. Every day of the week. So you know what? I'll see you tomorrow at 11 o'clock a.m. Central Time, all right?